Hello and welcome to the Black Baron Show. I hope you have a good start to your week and that you are ready to watch and hopefully also play some World of Tanks Blitz. Today we are going to play a couple of new tanks that we haven't had in the rotation for a while, and we also have one fresh tank that I just got in the last couple of days, and that's the E100, and I am very pumped about playing it on the stream. Hello Green Baron, welcome back. How are you? How is your week? Alright guys, before we jump straight into the games, if you can, don't forget to share this stream with all your friends that might like it. The more people we have here, the better, and the more people we have willing to play in a platoon, the more fun. Hi Aria, it's the E100. It's a line tank, not a premium. I have not gotten any premiums in the last 2 weeks. I think the last premium that I got was the Chieftain, but I also have the Object 907, which I haven't played on the stream before, and I brought back also the Progetto and the TVP. Actually, I don't know if I played the Progetto on stream, but yeah, I brought a bunch more tier 10 tanks for today, but also the tier 8 tanks that we usually play, the Lova and the Centurion and so on. So yeah, we'll see what we'll play today. As usual, if any of you wants to play in a platoon, just let me know in chat. I'll send you an invite in game, or you send me an invite, and yeah, it should be a fun night. And there's Nightbot showing you that you can also support the stream through Buy Me a Coffee if that's something that you want to do. All right, I think we are ready to jump into a game, and I would say let's start with the E100, as is the one that I've never played. So let's go. I had the tank for the last, I think, 3 days, and I think I played around 40 to 50 games in it, and I have to say I like it a lot. It seems to be fitting my play style. I also like the E75 before, but I don't have it right now in the garage. Once I get a bit more credits, I will probably bring it back. Alright, let's see what we have here. We are on Rockfield, if I'm not wrong, and this is a very good map usually for my heavies. I will try to advance towards base A, and I will try to get one of those defensive positions where I can pick, fire, and then move back. And let's see, I will try to make very good use of the armor on the E100. So let's see. What do you think, guys, about the E100? Do you have it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Hopefully not. But what are your thoughts? So there is a fellow E100. Let's try to move into a position where we can target his lower plate, and that should make it. And now let's make a nice angle so he cannot come back with the shot, or at least not to make it easy for him to come back. And he fired the high explosive, maybe because it wasn't easy for him to penetrate from there, and that's what we want to always do, not give anyone a chance to have an easy pen. So we have this 50 TP here. Now that E100 is now in a bit of a weird position for me to fire, and you can see that when it makes a good angle it's hard, but if we see a bit of his turret and we put a bit of premium ammo, it should go in quite nicely. Now let's not give him the same chance. It's actually deciding to move forward, and with a bit of luck we should be able to help this Minotauro, but I'm afraid he is toast, which means I should push back here. I don't want to be exposed between 3 enemy tanks, so let's see if I can go around this and put one into the 50 TP, or 60 TP actually. It doesn't really have the angle there to fire too well. And he does fire, and now the E100 fires. Let's put some adrenaline, maybe we can do something about it. And that one, I think it hit the gun, which is quite unfortunate. I think if we stay here and we wiggle a bit, we should be able to maybe move back and put one into his turret. Now the Emil is reloading, so let's see if I can actually do this. I managed to keep that one there. Now this, I put a shot into a weird position, but we go in through there, and we had some other guys. I mean, all the other guys, because it's 1-7. I was so focused on my mini battle in that corner that I didn't really see that it's 1-7. Unfortunate turn of events. So 3000 damage, and we start this game with a tough, this night with a tough one. 3000 damage is not bad. Hi Luco, welcome back. How are you? But yeah, it was a tough one, but 3000 damage is not necessarily something bad. I've had more in the tank, but I think it's more or less, I think that's my average for the last 10 or 15 game in the tank, so decent. Okay, here we need to push push a bit through to the bridge, or close to the bridge. Let's see if we can catch any of them there. Nice, happy to hear that, Luco. And I think after this game, guys, if anyone wants to play in a platoon, we can do it. Just let me know. If not, I will continue to play tier 10 games. So we have here this guy. That guy will now push back, obviously, but I want to go a bit higher here. There is a E75. I don't want to be exposed too much here. That M103 is seeing me from there, so I don't want to stay here. Let's see if we can see the... we can see it, but that's weird. That rock must extend more than we can see from here. This is not a bad position for us, but I'm a bit concerned that I'm blocking these guys, and I don't want to do that. Let's put one there, and that was very, very weird. Okay, that was just a tracking shot, but those guys are not moving from there. I want to see the E75, and that goes straight into the gun, unfortunately, and we bounce a bunch of damage here, but I'm not necessarily in a position where I can actually do damage, so someone is blocking me behind. That's fine. See if I can put one into this guy, and I can, and he's now dead. Unfortunately, I only did 84 damage, which is ridiculous, but I can't do more. That's it, at least that guy is dead. So now we have to worry about these guys here, and we are in a bit of a traffic jam. I think that T32 is not bad. I think it's decent enough. I personally prefer the Luva, but T32 is not bad either, and I think someone that could tell you more about it would be the Green Baron, who is in the chat. So I think he has it in the garage and he's doing quite well in it. We are in a very, very bad situation here, and we can still do some more damage, but it's clear that we are in a bad situation. Let's see, that guy run, and let's see if we can put a bit of damage into the E75. I would have liked to be able to kill that guy, but he ran away. I'm sure that, yeah, of course he fired, and that one bounced also, so it's a bit, yeah, it was bad. I'd like to run away from there if I can and go after this guy, but as you can see, it's not something easily done, and he's done. Now I need to find a way to block this E75, and That should be it. Let's do this. I need to put some premium ammo, and he wants to juke me. If I keep this like this and I wiggle, I should be able to hold him here for a while longer. Obviously he wants to back up because he has some support behind, and also because that's how he will be able to see my lower plate. But I can't believe that one bounced. What? Okay, let's try and pin him here if we can. Or at the very least we should stay like this, and I don't want to fire at him. If I can, I want to fire at this guy that is coming. And yes, that one bounced, and this one goes into him. And now let's see if we can. Yes, we bounced that one, and I'm going to go back and hug him. Obviously they want to come behind me, which is a smart move, but this guy will probably allow me to go forward with him, and I put a bit more damage into him. Let's see if I can turn around and move back and use some support from our friend over there. So yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. And we put one more into the E75, and the M103 only managed to put a bit of tracking damage into us, so far so good. I don't want to overextend myself here. Let's put some adrenaline. We are in a decent enough position right now, so I want to go here, but I don't want to go too far. I want to make him come to me if I can, and it looks like our Waffentrager moves on the other side, so let's go back. Let's stall him here. We have 1 minute 45 to end the game, and I obviously want to end it in a win. Let's see what this guy is gonna do. If he's running, I can go after him. And let's put this here, and now let's do some ram damage. And that is it. Whew, that one went very well. Yes, so far I really like the E100. Is one of the tanks that I started badly. Like the first maybe 10-15 games I was averaging around 2000 damage, and after that I started to understand a bit more how to play it. And I also got some advice from one of the friends of the channel, someone that you've seen often on the channel from Brookdam, and he told me how he plays his E100. And it seems to be better. Now I'm getting constantly over 2000 damage, 2500, like that's a bad game. And then I get games like this with 3700. I also got a couple of them over 5000 damage. So yeah, I do like it. It's becoming slowly one of my nice tanks. It's only a first class here. I'm yet to master it. I think I'll probably need maybe around 6k to master it. Yeah, I mean, it can feel overpowered sometimes, and I think even the thing is, even it with premium ammo, if it's a heavy, like if you fight with another heavy and you go against the E100, even with premium armor, it's not so easy to pen if the lower plate is hidden and there is a nice angle to the turret, because the turret is quite, quite armored. Then the front of the turret, if you angle it, is quite thick, but then the side of the turret, if you make a good angle, is gonna bounce quite a lot of things. So yeah, I mean, as you see, I've bounced in this game 5,000 damage. So Luco, the difference, I mean, there are a couple of differences. I'm not going to go into mechanics and all of those things and graphics, because the graphics are wildly different. But the main difference that you can see just jumping into a game is that in World of Tanks, the games are 15 versus 15. Here it's 7 versus 7. And in World of Tanks, the game time, it's 15 minutes rather than 7 minutes as is here. Other than that, it's quite similar in terms of, you still have like supremacy and encounter and all of those things, the game types, but it's different. And also the graphic is widely different in World of Tanks, because it's specifically made for PC, but Blitz is made also for console, and it's made also for what's the name, for phones, for mobile. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't played World of Tanks in a while, but when I was playing it, yeah, exactly. When I was playing it, you couldn't see the red zone. So basically, what you had to do, and this is, I don't know, maybe that's why sometimes I feel like I instinctively go for the lower, for the weaker points of the enemy tanks when I play Blitz, is that in World of Tanks you don't have the red zone, so no one, like, there's no way for you to know, I'm gonna penetrate if I shoot there or something like that. So you kind of shoot where you know you are gonna penetrate, like lower plates and hatches, and obviously the side of the tank or the back of the tank, so things like that. So yeah, those are, I think, are the main differences. Okay, who gave us this? It's our Waffentrager. Super, super nice. Thank you for your help, my friend. And let's see, let's jump into one more. So far we have one loss, one win, but both good games. And yeah, let's see what we can do more in the E100. This is the map that if you saw me playing in a heavy before on this map, you probably have heard me saying that I don't like it too much. But okay, let's see what we have here. So we are going to go against another E100, the Chieftain and the T57 Heavy. What I like to do from this side of the map is go to the corner here, to the corner of this building. And sometimes you can catch the enemies trying to cross, like this guy. And it's a good free shot. Why not? That's why I also don't like to cross when I'm on that side, because I know someone is gonna look at me and might slap me very, very hard. Now let's see if we can see that guy crossing there now. Is he going to continue? Please go, let's pre-aim. And let's put this one. That worked way better than what I imagined doing in the beginning. So yeah, it's quite nice. We also have 1000 and a bit damage accumulated, so it was good. Can we see anything there? Yeah, maybe we can go and help our object. I don't think we can help our object directly, but maybe we can advance a bit here. The E100 there won't really see us. So let's see if I can get here. Maybe I can kill the Progetto. It's a risk worth taking, because that Progetto is quite dangerous, so the sooner we get him out of play the better. Now obviously we got a shot from that Vic, what was it? Anyway, the tank destroyer that I'm missing the name right now. I think it's worth taking that shot, because now we have one less player on the map. Yes, of course, Green Baron we can play. After this game, we can jump straight into a game, and you can choose the tire. If we want, we can continue on tire 10. If not, we can go down to 8. Okay, let's try and push through the middle. I'm hoping to get up here and finish off the E100. Many times it's much more important than, you know, doing damage or anything like that. It's much more important taking out an enemy gun, so then you help the team. They also have one less tank on the map, so that's something that you should focus on, prioritize. Let's see if we can turn around the turret fast enough, and we can't. I was hoping to get that guy, but if he comes back, which doesn't look like he's doing, let's stay here for a bit and try to cap. But I want to turn around to that CC, and I guess the K91 should be able to finish off the Chieftain, but now he has 3 shots. So let's see if we can catch this CC unprepared. And that one just goes into his turret, unfortunately. Now, this is a good gun that I like, but it's not the most accurate gun, especially at this range. So, you know, it's okay. So that CC stays there, and aim. Let's put one, let's go back. So see, this is kind of the angle that we want to make here in this. So you don't expose your lower plate, but then you have an angle where it's most cases is gonna give you an auto bounce. Obviously not from this place because it's we showed him the side. So let's push here. The CC is there. The FV is here, so it's only the FV now. I want to go and push this bridge. Let's see if he's coming back or not. Chances are that I'm not gonna get there to shoot him in time, and we will get the win on points, but either way I want to go. And let's see. And why did I rush that? I had a bit of time. Yeah, sometimes I do rush some of these shots, and I probably wasted like 400-500 damage that I could have gotten in this. But yeah, not a bad game, but from the perspective of damage, it's not one of the best games yet. So yeah, who knows? Okay, Green Baron, let me send you an invite, and you choose what you want to play, and then I will choose another match. So let's see. Green Baron, are you still there? If you're not ready you're ready and you want to do tier 10. So let's do it. Ghost Factory. Okay, let's see what we are up against. We are against an IS-7, a Type 71, and the WZ-111. I think this is the new premium tank, or at least the one that is now in the shop. I don't know if it's brand new, but I don't expect it to be very different than the IS-7. At least by construction, I think it's going to be quite similar. So let's see. Good. Let's see. Green Baron, I'm going to go on the hill above where normally is base T, I think. So up ahead. So let's meet there. And we also have the 60 TP with us, and the FB and the Yoke. So this is going to be a strong push here. So that's good. See if you can spot anything when I get there, because I'm a bit slower than you. And there's the IS-7 already. That's perfect. Punish him for coming there. I'm gonna push a bit forward here. Let's see if I can get into this hole, and maybe I see some guys too. Let's see if I can push a bit forward and get the IS-7. Apparently not. I don't want to go too forward like the Yoke is doing now, just in case there are some gun destroyers behind. And now that IS-7 is moving, let's see if I can put one, and that was a risky shot, and it was a shot that didn't pay off. But IS-7 had virtually no chance here against all our tanks, and we should continue to push. We need to have a strong push here. Let's see if I can enter the building and see something around here. There is no one in the building itself. And I do a risky shot there, and I have hit the rock. Okay, let's not do risky shots today. It seems like it's one of those days that I need to be sure when I'm firing. So the guys are going that way, and I have the WZ ahead of me. So I want to let him do that, but unfortunately that that didn't work. So it's always decent, at least that we know. Okay, the FV is taken out. So now I want to go and put a bit of pressure on this guy. It looks like I have okay, the leopard is behind. So let's see if I can make this guy come out well enough so I can shoot him, and someone fired from behind, which it's quite tricky. That one missed. So I want to press here. I don't want to stay behind that guy, so I want to advance. And it's adrenaline, and let's hug the 71. Let's get in here, and I need to stay here with him and try to make some. Okay. No way, no way. No way. And the leopard who came from the other side took me out. This was a bit tricky. And it's only our 60 PP remaining now, and unfortunately he's going to be taken out. It was tougher than expected to take out that WZ. And our push was, I think, a bit too slow, unfortunately, and they managed to create a strong push on their side. But yeah, it happens. Only one shot went in. This is not so good. It's fine. Let's see. What do you want to play next, Green Baron? Okay, let's keep to this. Talking about the FV183, does any of you have it? I was thinking that might be one of the next lines that I would grind after I finish the grind for the grill, but I'm not sure, so I would like to hear from any of you if you have it in your garage, and if you know, if it's worthwhile getting it, or if it's actually a big pain to get to it. Because there are a couple of tanks before that I'm not super happy about to go through them, so I don't know. Okay, let's see what we have here. We are on Vineyards. We are going to meet the IS-4, the E100, and the Maution. I had some good success on this map with the E100, but also mostly with other tanks. Going here up in front, next to this rock. There is a bit of a hole where you can stay, and you can fire into the city, and you can fire also to the left if there is an opportunity to go do that. And this rock offers you somewhat protection from the left. Usually the mediums are going to be there. So let's see if we can spot anything here. There's guy crossing, and let's put one into this guy. This is good. So the IS-4 is now going to be playing a lot more cautious. Don't know if I have anything on the left. Looks like I don't. So let's do that. And yeah, there is the FP now on the left, and I want to progress here as much as possible. I was meaning to go up and help the Green Baron. Now I'm in a tricky position myself. Let's put one there, and let's go back. So I'm kind of now in the enemy camp here, and I did not see enough on my armor. So let's see if I can go here and see that guy, because I have some stuff to pay, and that is 1000, almost 1000 damage with the high explosive. That's good, but I want to turn around and try to finish off the IS-4 if he stays there for a while longer. That FV is bound to live there, so I don't think he's gonna be there long enough for me to shoot him. The IS-4 is dead, and let's put one into the motion. And the E100 came on this side. Thank you. I think I appreciate you saying that. Sometimes I don't feel I'm so good, and I know people that are much better than me, but I do appreciate you saying that. So let's try and go here now. The E100 is not stupid, we know that, and the batchet is coming from the side, so I want to move back. I am concerned obviously about the batchet. He is dangerous, and I have not paid proper attention to the E100, and now he shoot me. So what do we do here? Chat, what should I do? The batchet is out. That one is good. Now let's see if I can angle good enough for this guy, and I couldn't. Okay, so yeah, what do you think I could have done better there? I think it would have been a bit better. I think the situation is not too bad. Our guys can definitely win. Let's see if this guy puts one into the 100 and he misses completely, unfortunately. So now let's turn back to this guy, and he takes out the motion, which is really good news. Obviously the E100 will come here and will try to put one into him, and he does. There is a very big need for the Waffentrager to advance. I don't know if he will have time, and he puts one into the E100. That is really nice, and the E100 takes him out. Now the Waffentrager is actually, and I'm sorry to say, but that was a bad play there, because it was clear you can't stand in front of that FV because he has 4 shots into the magazine. But you know, it is what it is. It's tricky. So 3000 damage. I think it wasn't bad, but I think I left some damage on the table. I could have done a bit better with that E100, trying to maybe outmaneuver it a bit. In any case, I think it's still good, and the Green Baron also did some damage, 1500. Yeah, it's okay. It's still good. See you, Tom. Thank you for dropping by, and I hope to see you again on other streams. Have a good night. Alright, what do we have here? We are on Winter Malinovka. We are going to find the T-57 Heavy, 50 TP, and Motion. So they are not going to be bad to go against. I think the most armored obviously is the Motion, but the others are good also. So let's see. Green Baron, try not to go too far in front. Wait for me to get there and wait for the E75, because you have the thinnest armor and they will probably try and shoot you, so don't go super far. Looks like the 50 TP is staying in their base. So I want to advance through here, and I want to go up where the Green Baron is, and there are the guys there. So let's see if I can advance towards. I fired one into the 50 TP, that is great. Let me see if I can advance here into the T-57. If I can do that, I can maybe try and get some bounces from him and then punish him with some shots. The Motion is there, and I've put one into the Motion, and the Green Baron also puts some damage into him. Now it's time for you to hide. This guy is using premium ammo, and he bounces that one, and these guys are bouncing like crazy. But now it's time for me to put a bit of damage into him. Let's get back into bouncing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I do not understand what you are saying there. This guy uses a bit of premium ammo, and I need to make some. Unfortunately, that was a bit complicated, but he's here, and I should be able to put a shot into him, and then I should be able to hide. So let's see if I can put this there, and now let's see if I can hide. And the Green Baron is behind him, so he's going to help me now. And you you, sir, are going to die after you shoot me. Perfect. I would say this is a perfectly executed game plan. It's a 7-0. I think we did a bit of damage. I don't know how much, but it felt like a good amount of damage. The Green Baron also fired quite a lot, I think, in this game. So 2700, nothing special, but decent. And Green Baron also has 2100. So we are top. We are in top 3 by damage. So yeah, can't be mad about that. It's quite good. And the Standard B, one of the tanks that I like a lot, but I don't have right now in my garage, did 3.6k damage. That was quite nice. All right, let's see. Let's continue, and it looks like we are having fun in tier 10. Yeah, sorry, I still don't understand it. Unfortunately, when I'm on the stream, it's quite hard for me to translate. I'm assuming that's, I don't know if it, I don't want to know to say if it's Russian or Ukrainian or Bulgarian. Anyway, it's not one of the languages that I can read. So sorry about that. Okay, let's see what we can do extra. I will have to ask you to stop spamming the chat. I'm really sorry, but I can't really understand. Come on, matchmaking, what are you doing? Were you so afraid of us after last game that you don't find the match, or what's going on? Okay. So we are now on Yamato Harbor, and we are going to face 2 E100s and a T-57 Heavy on their enemy team. There might be also the object standing somewhere behind here, and this is... Usually it's not a map that I like in a Heavy. I like to play much more on the medium side. Even, for example, if I'm in the T-2065, or maybe if I'm in the T-57 Heavy, tanks that are quite fast for heavies, I like to go on the medium side and support the medium side and go that way. Now here it's not something that I can do obviously with the E100, so let's see if I can shot into that guy, and unfortunately I bounced. And yeah, how do I manage to bounce off the side of a medium? It must be like a superpower or something, because I do it. But I have another chance to put one into him, maybe. He advances there. Yes, and now I've managed to put one into him. Let's pull back a bit so he doesn't see me. And I want to stay here. And if I stay here, then maybe that T-57 pushes forward a bit. Maybe I could do it again. Let's see, and he pays it back. And that was so weird. That went so weird. I have also an ammo rack that I need to fix. I got too excited seeing that object that I thought I'm gonna shoot him from here. Okay, the good news is that the Green Baron took out that guy, and the T-57 is also taken out. So let's advance here. Sorry, sir. Don't want to be in a traffic jam, and I have bounced a shot from that guy. Wait. And let's put that. Only 200. Unfortunately, that one did not penetrate. So it was bad. And I want to go after this E100 and help for 40. Okay, I managed to put this one. Let's put some. Okay, I tried to make him miss, but I couldn't. So I still want to get here. And he's dead now. So I need to go after that ST1. Or maybe actually I need to go back, because the ST1 is dead. I need to go back after the E4. Bit of a chaotic game, this one. I didn't really had focus on one specific tank. yeah, we won on points. Nothing more I could do about that one. So yeah, not bad. Not bad overall. We won comfortably. But yeah, I think I still need to get used to aiming a bit better in this tank. I think that's something I could try to do. And yeah, that's good. That's good. And we are not in the top 3, but we have done our part in getting the team forward. So that should be nice. All right, let's see. What do you guys think about the? If you are taking a medium, let me take a medium also. Let me take the TVP. Let's try and make this work. So yeah, what do you guys think about Yamato Harbor? It's a map that you like in a heavy, or do you feel, as I feel, that it's a map that it's not so easy to play in a heavy? And if you like it and you play it well, maybe you can give me a tip or two on how to probably play a medium over there, heavy over there. Okay, so we are on Dynasty's Pearl in a platoon of E50M and TVP 5051. So we want to go to the park. That's clear. We're probably gonna find the Sheridan, their TVP, the STB1 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I want to be in a position where I reload. That is the Sheridan. And needless to say, Sheridan is dangerous. And yeah, I don't want to be here too much. Now, he missed me. There is the STB1. Maybe I can go behind him and unload these 4 shells. And fortunately, there's a bunch of them here, and they took me out. What is this? Yeah, okay. I was hoping to take out that STP1 and then be done with it. Be careful, because there is also the yoke here. There's the yoke, and now he's going to unload. And that was it, unfortunately. Quite complicated. Quite complicated, this one. I think we can go back to the heavy platoon. I think it was going better. Oh, no, I'm kidding. This one still has a chance to win. Okay, so it's 3-2. The 60 TP is out. Unfortunately, this Lewandowski... No, this Lewandowski actually is in a good position. Their E100 is in a bad position. I was thinking of our... Yeah, I don't know why I can't go to the Minotauro. Well, now I can't go because he's dead. But I was trying to focus on the Minotauro to see what he's facing with the Yo and the PvP. Okay, so now it's likely that the 50 TP is going to be taken out by the FV if he manages to focus to fire on the hatch. Let's see. IS-7 is also here to help, so it's going to be interesting if the 50... Yeah, he's taken out unfortunately, but the IS-7 missed. How do you miss that one? Yeah, it was tricky for him apparently, and he missed. I hope he doesn't miss this one. Yes, that was good, but the bad thing now is that he's facing a Yoch and the TVP, so they are probably going to chew him alive. And he bounces this one, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be very hard for him to do anything, and the TVP is behind. He unloaded 4 shots, and now it's just a matter of time until he gets taken out by the Yoke. And that was the story of this battle, unfortunately. So yeah, it's one of those that goes a bit weird, and yeah, you've seen me before in this on the streams being a bit too aggressive and being taken out soon, and it's never a good feeling. Yeah, it really depends, Luco, if you played World of Tanks before, if Blitz is your first game or stuff, but I would say if it's your first time playing Blitz and you want to go and progress to tier 10, try to get one heavy that has, like, one heavy line that has good armor. I think the one that goes like the Japanese one that goes to T71, it might actually be quite good to start with. I don't personally have those tanks, but it might be good to start with. Or if you want, you can try the E100 or the Motion, because they are armored and they give you a good chance to, you know, work the armor and do some damage in that, but you need to learn how to use the armor. But that's, you know, it's super generic advice. I think the best advice is that you need to start and you need to see what you like, because maybe you start and you realize that you are very good in fast medium, something like this TVP, or maybe the E50M line. Actually, it's quite interesting to play in the beginning because it's fast but armored. So yeah, go ahead, try some games, see what you like, and then you will probably decide better than any advice that they can give you. Let's see if I can snipe a bit at this guy, and yeah. Oh, what's happening there? Okay, I did not see those guys. Pull back, Green Baron. Yeah, I want to go up and get here now. He is going to try and fire. Oh, there's the E100. Okay, this guy is taken out, so now we have to worry about, well, the E100 is there. I am going to go towards the E100. We've taken out the Crown Wagon, really nice. Now I have 7 seconds and I will reload and I will be able to help with the E100. So let's do this one, and you took him out, perfect. And now let's go and try and help with the TVP. I think he fired, maybe. I have 3 more shots here. So let's see if I can go and put these shots into him. He is coming your way. Try to block him so I can get behind and help you too. Perfect. And now let's see if I can track this guy. And actually I took him out. Yeah, that was not bad. That was not bad. And I think we have maybe 4 or 5 kills together. So there comes also maybe a brother in arms. Yes, there is the brother in arms. So that's good. Let's see. Oh, that's good damage. We have about 5,000 damage together. That was nice. So that is good. Do you already have some tanks, Luco? Do you already play, or it's you are thinking about getting a tank and playing? Okay, we are on for despair. We are going to be against E50M, TVP 5051. So I don't want to be super aggressive here. So I want to wait for a bit. I will leave the pattern and the Green Baron go up ahead and scout. And there is an FE50M there. I don't want to go too far up ahead. And there is a bit of a shot into the yacht, so let's see if I can. Okay, you fired. Unfortunately, I can't really push much here because there will be friends that you have in the back. Okay, I did not appreciate that, so that's the FB. See if I can get your bow plate here. Okay, I'm a bit exposed here. I messed up big time. But the Green Baron is doing well here. He's going to take out now. Well, he left him with 34 and now that guy is taking him out. So at least 2 out of 3 mediums played well here. I was once again too aggressive. And you know, it's not worthwhile. Now that TVP missed 2 and he got 2 in. You can probably advance after him now because he needs to reload, or you can help. What is our Jagdpanzer doing? Why did he give up? Dude, what's going on? Like, I get it, you are in a tank destroyer and you have your back to it, to the E50M, but why give up? I'm really hoping that he disconnected by mistake or something happened to his internet and he's not giving up. Yeah. But who knows? Most probably he's disconnected. I don't think he would have given up like that. Okay, tier 4 is good. Look, I think it's you can experiment with a couple of tier 4 tanks, see if you like some heavies, if you like some mediums, or maybe tank destroyers, although I think, yeah, tank destroyers might not be the easiest ones to start with, but probably you can experiment a bit and see if you like it. And I would say when you start, don't look at your statistics or things like that, just really try to enjoy the game. Okay, Green Baron, I think we can switch back to the heavies. I think that was a bit more enjoyable. At least I will take the heavy. Looks like it's not a good night for the TVP. Maybe I'm using the wrong gasoline or something, but I'm going all too aggressive. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so we are playing on Hellas. We are going to be facing the WZ111. Actually, no, I think that one is a tank destroyer. We are going to face the E71, the Motion, and the T57 heavy. So at the very least, these are the guys that are going to be here. Green Baron, I'm going to go in the middle on the platforms and try to play from there. I've done some good games from there, so I'm gonna still try that. Yeah, try to cap and then try to maybe try to be a bit opportunistic when they're firing at me. Try to get them from the side or something like that. So let's see if I manage to get into a good position here. And there is the Motion already. So I want to go a bit up here. Hopefully there will be no one on my side. So the Motion and the A75 are there. This is good. Now the Centurion is there. I don't want to overexpose myself. Centurion doesn't really see me. I would hope that these guys advance here, but it looks like they don't. So what do we do? I could come this way. And because I was using the premium ammo, it exploded on the first little obstacle it encountered because it's high explosive anti-tank. Okay, this is interesting. This guy is going to advance, so I want to put myself into this position here, so I hide as much as possible of my lower plate. So he's there, I put one, and now let's try and get here into this position, and he bounces. That was good. Let's put some adrenaline and let's see if I can get his turret cheek again. He turns his whole turret. Now I couldn't risk it there. Now that one goes in. So I go to my position, try and get some side scrapping, and that works beautifully. And we have managed to already do two of those, and let's put one here, and I think the Green Baron will take him out now with one shot, and then I can advance towards the E100, the E75, sorry. If not, I'm gonna have the shot here in a few seconds. So he dies, that is perfect, and now I want to go like this and put one into his side. That is good. Now the tank destroyer is coming up, but you know, we'll do the same. We'll try to side scrape here. He's not having any of that. So yeah, but now he's paid the price and I couldn't really do that one. Okay, we win on points. Well, you know, I think there could have been a lot more damage there if we extended the game for a bit. I think the E75 was in a very tough situation. I could have put some more damage into him. The Green Baron also could have put some more damage. But I think that was good, and I think you might have seen in this game why I like that position on the platform, because it gives you a bit of flexibility to shoot on the right, on the left. Yes, it puts you in a tougher situation from you might be in a crossfire. If you are a bit unlucky, you might be in a crossfire. I was maybe in a situation where I could have been in a crossfire from the Mauchen and from the tank destroyer, or maybe if the E75 would have pushed and then they would have both attacked me at the same time, would have been a lot harder to bounce shots from both angles. But just focusing on one enemy at a time with the Martian was quite good, and you saw how much we bounced. So we are now on Himmelsdorf. On Himmelsdorf, the heavy and especially the slower heavy gameplay is quite straightforward. We just go up ahead. We pick one of the mountains, or whatever they are, not mountains obviously, the debris, whatever they are called, these things up in front that we can hide behind. And you can see that English not being not my first language, it kind of betrayed me there, but it's fine. So you choose a position here and then you just use your armor, and yeah. So we put one into that guy, and we want to stay in a position where we hide our armor as much as possible. Obviously this guy wants to be sneaky, but it's fine. We just start with him, and now can I put one into him? Actually, he manages to run for a bit, and let's put one now, but our AMX should be able to take him out. Let's move out of here, and let's go after this guy and help the Green Baron. Oh, it's a lot of them here, but it's fine. Let's put one shot there, and let's move back a bit and get to a defensive position. And it's still good. It's 7 more seconds to go, and that object fired in the dirt, so now I can get here. And I think I had a bit of lag because my tank moved forward a bit more than what I expected, and I missed that one. And yeah, that's happening sometime. It's not something to be worried about. Let's put a shot into his turret, and fortunately they take the Green Baron out, but I do promise to try as hard as possible to avenge you. So 4 more seconds until we reload. We have enemies behind. Let's put this one there, and yeah, it's going to be hard here. I want to squeeze him, and I want to move this They are coming after me, obviously. Put that one there, and I want to move back. But yeah, the light will get me here. Unfortunately, he did get me. But we have done quite a good deal of dogfighting there, and the only regret I can have is maybe missing that shot on the 704, because that would have helped a bit. I think the 704 is not so high on health, but we are not in a super bad situation. I think the guys can still win it. I trust our team. And yeah, you can see that the 704 basically, if I would have not missed that shot, that was it for the 704. So let's see what's going on now. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. The E50M missed, unfortunately, and that was a very good chance to take the MX out. The MX had just a little bit of health left, and now the Tortoise is in a very bad position, and he can't really go out. If he goes out, he will be taken out, and he is taken out. And now the E50M has to do the impossible, because he is not only facing this Lewandowski, who puts a bit of a bit more damage into him, but he's also facing the light and the medium, so that's gonna be hard. And now he's going to be taken out. Quite unfortunate, and you see that this is one of those games that could have gone either way. Like that shot that I missed on the 704 would have taken him out. Then the shot that the E50M missed on the AMX could have taken him out. So all of these kind of little decisions that happen into the game, they can change the fate of the game, but you know, it is what it is. It wasn't a bad game. I've done 3,800, almost 3,900 damage, so from a damage perspective was quite good. But it's fine. We learn, we have fun, and we also accumulate a bit of credits, I think. Let's see where we get now. I would probably like maybe some Death Rail. We haven't had tonight. Maybe some Alpenstadt. Also, we didn't have it tonight, so maybe we get some of those maps tonight. Let's see. Could be interesting. That is, if matchmaking actually finds us a game. Okay, Oasis Pumps. This also we did not have today, and I think it might be interesting. Okay. Good. Green Baron, if you want, you can follow me on this side, to the corner of the map. There is a position that I like to play, and I think we can try to work together where I fire, and then the moment that they try to fire back, you also can fire, so we can be a bit sneaky about it. Let's see if we can do that. Would have been probably nice, maybe some other time we can do this with a bit of voice channel, and let's see. Okay, don't go too aggressive there, just try to stay back a bit until I get there and until the Lewandowski gets here, and let us go forward a bit. Do I see that guy? Oh, I was seeing him, but he was so far away. So now the question is, their AMX is on that side. So something tells me that they actually are doing a very big push on that side. So we need to get fast into the cap and try to play a defensive game from the cap. Yeah, let's see. I never like these kind of games where they are pushing on the other side, and not all of them are pushing on the other side. And I bounced one from the little guy there, but I can't really see him to fire. And I have sent some fire back. So now let's move back. Let's move up here. I don't think we'll be able to cap, so I'm not all too worried about capping. Let's see if I can put damage into that guy. He pulls back. if I advance here, I should be able to see that guy. Yes. And I have been shot upon by a very angry tank destroyer. Most probably the Jagdpanzer E100. And this is not a good position that I thought it's going to be. Aim, aim, aim. And that was a broken track. And once again I'm shot upon by that tank destroyer, so I think I need to move up from here, but I can't do it quickly enough. Please aim. Okay, that went better. And now I'm in deep trouble. Because now I'm against this Kronos, who is a very tough opponent. And he says that I put one more in there, but this is tough. This is very, very bad. If I bounce this, I'm going... Oh, yeah, I bounced it. I bounced it. Can't believe it. It doesn't matter, but I did bounce that one. Ay, 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 what a crazy game. What a crazy game. You've heard me many times saying this, maybe, probably. But I just hate it when they all go on the other side, because when we go on, when, you know, we commit to one side and we go just on that side, it never goes this well. But for some reason, for the enemy teams where they commit to one side, it often goes well. And it's a bit frustrating. But yeah, I don't want to turn that into a rant anyways. So you have a good one and a bad one in this last few games, but yeah, it's still enjoyable, I think. Come on, give me some Death Rail. I feel playing on Death Rail is gonna be good. Let me have that. Yukon. We have not had Yukon today either, so it's not a snow map, but it has a bit of snow. So I think I have to be content with that. Okay, on Yukon, I know exactly what I want to go, where I want to go. I want to be in the middle of the map, more or less. And I appreciate the push. Not sure if it's helping, but it's appreciated. Let me move out of your way. And yeah, so let's see where we can go. We have the IS-8 with us too, and the Badger. And that's always good to know that you have allies on your side. So I want to maybe go around here. Do you see anyone there? Once again, it's weird that their heavies are not here yet. And yeah, I mean, let's stay in the cap. Maybe we can... Yeah, the E100 is on the other side, so they might be on the other side. So if we stay in the cap, we might be able to, yeah, maybe take it. It's already at 50%, that's good. %. I don't know, I feel bad doing this. I don't think I ever capped to win the game. Not like this, with doing 0 damage and so on. Let's see if we can take it. Let's see if we have the time. I think we won't have the time. I think they are coming. And oh, they entered the cap in the last second. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we'll have to fight it out. Take out that Progetto, and then come back for this guy that I'm trying to catch here. Perfect. Perfect. If you have one more, that's great, and I'll take him out now if I can. Don't have the gun depression to take him out. Have it now. Perfect. So now we have to go and do some side scraping here. Don't go, don't go, don't go. You're not reloaded. Stay back. We have to advance. We have enemies behind. Advance. Okay, we've taken this guy out. Try to run, try to run. Okay. Still good. I think we still have a chance here. I'm gonna be dead here, but done all I could. I can't really believe it. We lost it at 99%. I think that's karma for trying to cap. I told you I felt bad capping. Ah. Oh well, next time we won't cap. Next time we will go and take the guys out. We did a bunch of damage at the end here. But yeah, a very weird game. Let's just agree next time not to cap like that. Okay, this is the map that we can work. Let's see if we can make it work really or not. But we know already where we want to go. We want to go up ahead close to base A, where we want to work the ridges and use that use the armor efficiently over there. So let's see if we can make it work. Okay, occupy your position, Green Baron. I'll come that way next to you. Don't go forward. There's already a bunch of guys here. I don't understand where that shot went. That's very, very annoying because that was fully aimed on the ground wagon. And okay, go back, you have taken all the shots. It's like you're a magnet for them. That went in. Let's see, the Foch is going away from there. Perfect. sometimes I don't get it. The ones that I think are gonna go 100% in, they go wide, 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 and then that one that I wasn't really sure is gonna go in, just went in beautifully. So, it is what it is. Let's see if we have the gun depression to put one into this E100. We do, and the coach also is taken out, and that's good. The E100 is in a position where the green button can take him out hopefully now. Yes, that was perfect. So now, oh no way, you left that guy with 7. That's so crazy. I think we can push here a bit. Want to go forward. The Yoke is looking at me, but he is afraid to come out to play. Minotaur also looks at me, and I'm afraid to come out to play. I don't want to fight the Minotaur from this position because I can't really shoot him. And I managed to put one into that object, so now he is going to be a bit more cautious. Okay, so now we have the Minotaur here. I put one into him, but I had to use like premium ammo. I would have preferred not to use premium ammo, so I don't sacrifice the DPM, but that's fine. And one more into him now. So quite good so far. And go behind him. Go behind. No, don't stop there. That's fine. He will put one shot into me. I can take him out now and I can advance, and there's only the object who's there. So he is taken out. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. I think it went quite well. It took you a while, Green Baron, to find your good position there on the ridge, but I think from there you did a really good job. Hey, it's Brutham. How are you, man? Welcome back to the stream. I'm, as you can see, I'm playing the E100, and I was telling people that you gave me some tips that really helped me improve the game. So, yeah, we just had a good game here with 3,800 damage. Yeah, I'm good too. I have a good start of the week, and I'm enjoying this E100 quite a lot. So all good. Yeah, it really works with the different equipment. I think I find it much easier to penetrate other armor heavies now with the extra penetration from the equipment. So I think it's quite good. I still struggle a bit sometimes with aiming. I think I might try to switch back just to see if it's better to try to do the equipment that makes the gun a bit more accurate, even though it's not helping with the aiming time. But overall, I think after I did the changes that you propose, it really changed the way I play the tank, and I think now my average is around 3,000 damage, and before it was about 2,000 a bit, so it's quite good. Let's see what we can do here. That guy is hidden, and Type 71 is on that side. I can't really... I'm a bit wary. Green Baron, let's switch. Let me have that defensive position, and you can go to the other one while you reload. So I can have a try at the yoke. Thank you. And that's good. That goes in. Okay, let me turn around and try and help you also with that IS-7. You can track him. That would be good. Perfect. Stop moving. Ah, no way. What? That's weird. Why no one told me that? Yeah, I don't know. I will have to check the settings. I did some tweaks recently and I thought that they are working well, but if you are hearing me weird, I think I need to do more tweaks. Thank you for letting me know. How did that miss? What's going on? Or maybe it's just me not speaking close enough to it. Do you hear me better now? Okay, that went in. And unfortunately now I'm sandwiched between these two guys. So it's not an ideal situation. Let's repair this. And let's at least try to do a bit more damage. And if I can also run away from this guy, maybe it's going to help me. Okay, so maybe it was just me not speaking close to the mic. But anyway, thanks for letting me know. Okay, you have bounced. Can I take you out? I can't take you out, but I can put some damage in and maybe I take you out with another shot. Okay, you have damaged me there. And that is it. Good. Let me try to bring the microphone a bit closer. Okay. Okay, so only 2,400, but it was an interesting game there. And we are top 2 in damage. Okay, claim everything and leave me alone. Okay, Falls Creek, we had a game before on this and it was a good one. We won it after doing some very nice dogfighting. Alright, let's see. We are going to be against the Krankwagen and the 60 TP, but it's very likely that at least one of the Minotauros are going to be here, so let's see what we can do. I don't have an amazing gun depression, so we have to go here and let's see, is that guy going back? Okay, that was good, and he's out. That was interesting. I don't think he expected, I wasn't expecting that, so that was quite interesting. I don't want to stay there, but I think we should probably try and push a bit here. Let's see if we can do that. The E3 has the good idea. There's 4 enemy tanks there, so it's only these 2 guys here. So if we push, we might have a chance to do that. Can we do a high explosive? And that was beautiful, 1,100. Very nice. Let's put some adrenaline, and now the Krankwagen is looking at me, but not even with premium ammo I can go through that turret from that angle, so it's okay. Can I do this? And that was a ricochet. Jesus, that was bad. Okay, let's try and move up again towards him. And that bounced again. I hate this frontal armor this guy has. But what can I do? Okay. Let's try and juke him. And that worked not so good, but How does that not go in? Come on. It's just plain annoying. Okay, it's time for me to hug you. And it's actually time for you to die. And there's the TVP. It's so nasty, TVP. And basically everyone is here. I will be taking... Oh no, he missed. I'll take this, I'll take this. No, I've been taken out. Oh, this was so weird. It started so well and now it got so weird. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see how much damage I had because I didn't see it. I have 3000. That's decent, but could have been more. At least with those crazy bounces on that 60 TP. Don't know. It's so weird. Okay, Castilla. We have not played on this one either tonight, so should be good. We should be against a 60 TP, E100, E75 here, maybe some Minotauro and FV on the hill behind them, and the T54 will go to the city and try to take it. I really hope someone on our team goes and contests the city, because you know that is my strong opinion that on this map is almost impossible to win if you lose the city, because they will just fire from the hill. It's gonna be very, very tricky now. Let's see. Usually someone tries to cross there, and usually they try to fire at me, because why not? And he does exactly that, but he is also in a bad position because we can also fire back, and he's now in the open. So I will try and aim now. He went back for a bit. Let's see if I can take him out, and that is only a tracking shot. That is annoying. Now I think I jinxed the tank when I told you that it's working now. Okay, let me go up and try and get these guys. And that was really poorly aimed. Okay, there is the FV, so I don't want to go too high. Green Baron, we can wait them out a bit. They will have to advance, but our guys are on the hill. They will take the hill soon, so don't be super aggressive there. Move back, because I mean the FV is gonna fire at you. Go down, go down, go down. Okay, and I've managed to put one more into that guy. Unfortunately, that T54 fired. But that's fine. I can hold here for a bit. Now our guys will take them from the back, so it's going to be good. Can that was, I think, a shot from the Minotauro, but we managed to help with taking out the E100. So now we have these tank destroyers here. We have also the medium, so I want to shoot the medium, so he's gonna go there and hit that ridge. That was so annoying. Okay, let's see, can I fire at the Minotauro? Let's put some adrenaline. And the ammo rack is also critical, so I want to advance here. because I don't want to stay. Actually, I'm not in a too bad position here, if I think about it. Let's aim. The Minotauro moves. And that is not what I wanted you to do, but you can move back, you can move forward. Okay, that's perfect, and you are out. Okay, so we win this one. I don't know how much damage we did. I did 3,600 and 2,000 from the Green Baron. And overall we do manage to get the win quite comfortably, and I strongly believe that is because we took the city. Good, let's see what's next. Canal. Okay, I'll take it. We did well last game we played here, so I will take this. And as I did in the last game, I will try to go. Where are you going? Where are you pushing me? I'll try to go to the corner of the building, and let's see if I catch someone on the crossing here. And surely enough, we do. That was nice. And the Green Baron is also having a bit of fun over there. So do I learn? No, no, beautiful. I managed to reload in time to take out the E100. So I've done 2 shots to the E100, and then we had a bunch of more damage than by other people. So quite interesting. Do I see anyone else? Most probably not, because the other guys went away. So what I would probably want to do now is move back. I'm gonna leave those guys in base A be taken care of by the guys behind me. So I think we should probably advance a bit here if we can, and help with the Yagaru and that FP. I wouldn't... Okay, you go there, I will go through the bridge, and I should be able to see that guy. Excellent. Bit of combination damage, and that went on really nice. Now let's see if I can go here and see that FB. But I can't, but I can see that guy. That is also 700 damage. That was quite good. So he is now looking at me. Now he's not looking at me anymore, and actually now he's not looking at anyone because he's dead. Green Baron, let me go in front because I'm full health. You are barely alive, so let me go in front. Stay behind. So we have only the E5 and the 60 TP. Both of them are here in front. So I'm gonna go to this... Okay, there's the E5. So I'm gonna go slowly down here and get in front of him, and there I should be able to do some damage. So let's see. Are you happy to see me? Probably not. And he's taken you out, Green Baron, but I'll try to take him out in the next shot. Let's see if I can do it, or if maybe he's taken out before. He bounces this one, and no, I wasted my shot. And now the Lewandowski puts one into my side, fortunately, but it's fine. I can now go behind him, and this should be good for us. Put one more into him, and now I move forward. He's trying to hide from the grill, and he is now out of the game. Okay, not bad. Also 1700 assistance, which is always good to have. It's always good to assist the team. Let's see how much damage we did. I think it should be decent. Yeah, 3500. And the second class I think I need a lot of work to get the ace in this, but I'm getting there. It's going to happen. Hopefully it's going to happen on stream, so that's good. Let's see what map we get. And we are getting Port Bay. I don't remember playing this one today either. So we are getting slowly towards Death Trail. I'm going to keep hoping that I get Death Trail today before I have to go. Okay, yeah, here I think I'm just going to try and go on the right side. I'm not super used to playing a heavy on this map, to be fair. But when I do, I go on the extreme right, and it's often enough, it's decent. So let's see. Okay, so the I-7 is there, the T-57 is there. All the cool kids are here. To do that, and he bounced, or he fired badly, so I don't know what happened, but it was good. Now let's see if I can help with the IS-7. Definitely I can help, but the Foch is coming and I don't want to help with the Foch because he's gonna bounce me. Sorry, not bounce me, he's gonna slap me. So let's see. Watch is still there, so I don't want to push. I want to. Yeah. Perfect. Make sure not to get in front of the Foch. Let's put some. Okay, he missed me. Let's put some adrenaline. And can we take out the Foch? He is out. So now I need to move here and let's put one into him. I also want to advance so that guy doesn't put the third shell into me. Okay, that was a bit tricky there. He managed to get me good. Now I'm able to put this one into him and he bounces. He was waiting for me with the third shot. He was a very sneaky and smart player over there, but I was lucky and I bounced. That was good. So now I want to go and get behind this guy. Let's see if I can do something with high explosive. I can't, but I can definitely take him out here. So this is 7-0, 3700 damage. This is very, very good. I'm quite proud of this game. And I think also the green bird must have a bit of damage too. So let's see. 2000 damage, yeah, so we are at almost 6000 damage together. Can't be mad about it. Okay, let's invoke Faust. Okay, I wanted a snow map. This is a snow map, so I'm going to be happy with it. Let's see. I do enjoy this map with the heavy, but this map in the E100 forces me to have a different playstyle than when I play, let's say, T2065 or maybe the Chieftain. But it's good. Usually I just try to stay in here and let the play develop a bit. So let's see what's going on. I'm assuming that the Green Baron will do a bit of spotting from that position where he is now. So let's see if we see anyone. I want to stay here where I can partially hit myself. Okay, that Type 71 is in a good position, and I also tracked him, so hopefully the Green Baron can put more damage into him. Now I don't want to stay here too much because it's a bit of an exposed position. If that IS-7 advances a bit, it's gonna be interesting for him. But I can do that from further back too. Can't really see those guys, so maybe I have to advance a bit. Aim, aim, aim. I will blindly fire that one because, yeah, I was sure he's gonna fire, so I had to move away from there. To be careful for those guys that want to fire from the side, so they don't have the chance to do it. Now the IS-7 is going for it, and he probably didn't want to do it exactly like that, but it's okay for him, I guess. Fortunately, they take out the Green Baron. He was in an exposed position there. Don't want to risk the penetration there, so I'm just gonna use premium ammo. Now I want to push back and wait for this guy to come up. I'm gonna also angle here. I can go back. And is the story of this night when I'm against the 60 TP is bouncing, and it's annoying, but let's see. Can I do anything with high explosive? I can't. I can put some fire into his engine, and I want to push here, and I want to go against him. Now the IS-7 I think is down, so if I out here, he went away unfortunately, so now this puts me in a situation where I'm against the three of them. That guy is there and he bounces. Do I see him? I don't. So okay, what do we do here? We back up. That guy puts one into me. And I was not expecting the IS-7 to be behind. So that was unexpected, but he can't really do... He put one into me. There. I think that's it for him. If I play it right. Let's make sure. How did he reload before I reloaded? It took too long. Now I took too long to reload. That's crazy. I mean to aim, not to reload. This is still winnable. Those two guys or three guys don't have a lot of health, but our guys don't have a lot of health either. So I was surprised by the IS-7 there. And I think he is going to take our... Let's see, yeah, he takes the T100 LT takes our guy out, and now he's just gonna run around. Yeah, not much that the grill can do here, unfortunately, against the light tank. So yeah, probably could have done this one a bit better. That was the maximum that the grill could do. I think he did well. I should have fired a bit earlier. I think that one was a bit of a mistake, and then I would have taken out the IS-7. That would have definitely changed the dynamic of the game. And we are once again on Hellas. I will try the same kind of strategy. I will try to go to the mid, to the platform. I haven't really played that position from here, so I don't know if it's the same. Sometimes it's the same position feels very different from the other side of the map. So let's see if I can make it work. Let's do a bit of experimentation from here. they have the K91 and the IS-4 coming from that side. If I go up here, I should be able to see the K91. I do. I bounce, because why not? And he bounces, and the IS-4 is there, and the CC is there, so yeah, let's try and bait the IS-4 to stay here, and to fire. And I successfully baited him, but he successfully gave me 400 damage, so I don't think that was a good deal for me. The CC bounces, so at least we get that bounce. And I missed that one, and the grill did not bounce. Okay, I'm in a bad situation here. So obviously this position doesn't work as well from this side. And that guy bounces, we put one into that guy, and we are trapped. And everyone is firing now, because why not? Come on, move back, move back. And I'm taken out. And yeah, officially this position does not work from this side. Okay, well, from this side I had a different position in the chieftain that I might try in a different game. And now it's only our Brachentrager who's trying to do better, but he's also taken out. So yeah, 7-1 for the enemy team. That is a bit... it stings a bit, but it's fine. It only gives us power to go next game. Okay, the Dutch map. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, and we're playing from this side. We have not played from this side tonight. I actually prefer this side a bit better. Let's see if I get there in a decent time, because this map is quite hilly. We are past the first hill, and we are going 35 an hour, which is super speed for the E100. And now, okay, so the mouse is at that corner with the Jagdpanzer E100. So I'm going to assume that it was the E100, the Jagdpanzer E100 that put 800 damage into you. The IS-7 is on that side, the mouse is here, and we trade shots, but you know, a bit more advantage with that shot. So now the IS-7 is going to probably push a bit. Can't really push there. Help. I managed to put one into the mouse, and he fires into the ground. That is really good, but the IS-7 is on my side, unfortunately, so I have to advance here on the mouse, and I can't go anywhere. So the mouse is turning around from me, so I can move from here. I think I am all alone here, so don't think I can go after the mouse, unfortunately. Maybe I can slowly back here and get this guy. And where did that go? No way. That shot just went into the ground. I don't know what happened there, but I need to focus on the E1. Okay, that guy is dead. I need to focus on the IS-7 here. And he fired, so I can go now and advance on him. And hopefully the guys behind me can follow. I can go here, I can... I need to advance and... Okay, he bounced this one and broke my track, but that's the least of my problems. And now the object is going. We have someone behind, I think. I'm absolutely sure now that we have someone behind, because he's firing and killing me. Okay. That was a bit... I think it really depends, Ariane, what tank you have and how much do you need the extra penetration or the extra DPM. I used to use on the E100, I used to use the extra reload time, the DPM actually. But now I use, after I was speaking about it with Brugdam, I use the extra penetration, but the E100 is one of those tanks that has a bit of a, I think a bit of a lower penetration versus other tanks. So it really depends if you struggle, like, I mean, the way I would think about it is if you struggle to penetrate and then you basically waste the DPM, then just go for penetration. If your penetration is decent enough, just go for the DPM, so you can, you know, do more damage in any games. But yeah. All right, guys, I think we had a really good run today. I am very happy I managed to showcase the E100. We played mostly in the E100, so that was good. It's the first time I bring it to the stream and I just got it, so I really enjoy it. So yeah, thank you for joining. It was really fun. Green Baron, thank you for playing. I think it was good to do this Splatoon games. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which is probably going to be either Thursday or later in the week. Sorry, not Thursday, Wednesday or later in the week. But in any case, I will let you know through a community post. I will let you know through when you see the notification, or even better, if you want, just go and join our Discord, and whenever we are going live, the Discord server is going to send you a notification, and that's going to be also very good. So thanks again for joining and have a really good night. See you guys.